Did you know if you take the word healthcare, drop the L for lousy, and rearrange the letters, it spells heartache? It does. I don't think that's a coincidence either. But I have a plan to help navigate us through these waters of heartache. It's Garage Comedian time. Let's do it!
The Garage Comedian.
It's a beautiful day for a joke.
I think the one thing we can all agree on in this divided nation of ours is that the healthcare system is broken. What do you guys think about the healthcare system? Your silence speaks volumes. The scary thing is that nearly 1/3 of all income coming into the average household goes right back out the window to healthcare costs. That has more than doubled since 1999 over the past 20 years, and nearly 9% of all Americans don't have health insurance. They can't afford it. But what if I told you there's something you can do to help boost your immune system, relieve stress tension, release endorphins, increase the number of infection-fighting antibodies, and lower your blood pressure, and it would cost you $0? Would you do it? Of course you would. So what is that magic elixir? Laughter. You don't need to see a doctor. You need to see a comedian. And lucky for you, I'm in network and I make house calls. You're welcome. Although I must warn that extreme bouts of laughter could cause some serious health issues. You could suffer a ruptured brain aneurysm, go into cardiac arrest, have a collapsed lung, a seizure, a stroke, a strangulated hernia. I know, some pretty serious stuff, right? I'm sure the comedians that you've seen in the past, they didn't tell you that. No. But now you know the truth. They were trying to kill you. They were trying to kill you. But I would never do that to you. I would never bring you too low or too high. I'll keep you comfortably numb in the middle, like Zoloft. Here's my guarantee. You'll never hear this at one of my shows. The Garage Comedian really killed it tonight. Yeah, I know. I saw 3 or 4 people laying on the ground on the way out. I wouldn't do that to you. I love you. You're my people. I really believe people are good-natured and they want to help and give you good advice. Like when you're on the mend after an injury, they'll say something like, "Now don't overdo it. Don't overdo it." Well, if I knew what that line was, I wouldn't have been in this position to begin with. My God, I sneezed and I'm out of work for 2 weeks. I'm trying my best. I'm a firm believer in getting second opinions for certain things. So if you do have healthcare, for example, seeing a second doctor, that's a great idea. But there are other times when a second opinion really isn't needed. For example, you might hear someone say, "Oh, come here, I want you to smell this and see if it smells bad." Yeah, great, love to. Been waiting all day for someone to ask me that. What's going on? "Does this milk smell sour to you?" Well, what does it smell like to you? Sour. Well, let's go with that. My God, I don't need to smell your sour milk. Or how about this one? "Yeah, can you smell my shirt? I think it smells a little musty. I think I left it in the washing machine a little too long before I threw it in the dryer. Want to smell that?" Well, what do you think it smells like? "I think it smells musty." Well, let's go with that. No, smell my musty shirt. Just go eat your cereal with your sour milk and musty shirt and leave me alone. Life is hard enough as it is. I mean, what would happen if I told you the milk smells fine or the shirt smells fine? In your mind, it already isn't. You're gonna say to me, "Well, it doesn't smell good to me," and you're gonna dump the milk, change the shirt. Why can't we just hit the fast forward button, get to that point, and move forward together? What are you doing to me? Life is so hard. Hey, buddy. What you doing? The trash for right now?
Yeah.
I'll see you later. I love healthcare commercials. Those are the best. I watch those with my son all the time. Like, what would you say to someone diagnosed with urinary incontinence? Better you than me? Does that work? Is that not the answer you were hoping for? Do I need to retake the sensitivity training module? I did score 8 out of 10 last time. I printed out the little certificate. It's at my desk. I do like how safe the world is today. When I came home from the hospital in the 70s, I was basically in one of those sleds that you could slosh around with a turn. I wasn't really fastened in there, and I was like, let's see if we can get him home. Nowadays, things have changed a lot. In fact, actually, when I was younger, we used to have these certain batteries. I'd see them in our junk drawer. That's what we call them. And I'd ask my mom, "Hey, you think this is any good?" My mother would say, "Oh, just stick your tongue on it." What? "Yeah, just put your tongue on it." "Okay, I trust you. You're my mother." Well, it was, you get a little tingle? Yeah, I got a big tingle. Oh, yeah, then it's live. You can use that. I wish it was dead. Speaking of dead things, did you know you can actually marry a person who's dead in France? Yeah, here in the United States, when your marriage is over, it's dead. In France, it's just getting warmed up. Imagine taking your spouse through the queue at Disney World. Coming through. Oh my God, what's that? Oh, look at that. Did you see? Oh my goodness. What's that? This is my wife. This is Peggy. Oh, that's disgusting. You're calling my wife disgusting? I want a free meal. And at Disney World, they'll give it to you. Here you go, sir. Here's your burger. Would she like something? Oh, I don't know. Let me ask her. Honey, would you like something? I think I'd like a... Oop. Hate when her jaw comes off like that. I think she'd like a chocolate milk. Could you guys maybe just hang out by the Haunted Mansion? There you might blend in. When you call a physician's office, do you ever get that, if this is an emergency, please hang up and dial 911? For some reason, I always imagine some poor guy who's got his hands all mangled at work and a colleague just dialed up for him and then had to run back onto the floor, leaving him there with the phone kind of like this, and he hears that message. If this is an emergency, please hang up and dial 911. I can't. Oh, and did I tell you guys I got a new fan? And here it is. It's a Honeywell turbocharge. Whew, feeling much better already. I hate going through menus. Please listen to all options before making your selection. Our menu has recently changed. Again? What's recent? A day, a week, a month, 2 years? It seems like every menu I listen to has recently changed. We're not enough people hitting 3. These menus change more than a schizophrenic's personality. But the game within the game is once you finally navigate through the menu and you get to an agent, you're just hoping they're semi-competent, because then that's a whole other ball game. And then what do they want to do when they get you on the phone? They immediately want to put you on hold. Mind if I place you on hold while I investigate that? I do. I have abandonment issues. Please don't place me on hold. I'll hold, just don't place me on hold, sir. Just leave me here. I'll hang out. You can eat your apple, talk to Susie Q, do what you need to do. I'm not going anywhere. I'll just listen to you breathe. Listen to me breathe? What are you, some kind of pervert? No, I don't mean it like that. No, don't get that misconstrued. I'll just stay here. Don't breathe. Don't breathe? Is that a threat? No, not a threat. No, that's not what I mean at all. No. Oh God, what's happening? Sir, I think I'm getting lightheaded. I might pass out. Sir, oh my God. Would you like me to call emergency services? I think yes, I'd like you to call emergency services. Okay, may I place you on a brief 1 to 2 minute hold? Thanks for watching. If you'd like to see more funny videos like this, click the subscribe button. New episodes launch each Monday. The more you know.